What I have is the Occidental Spitfire
Oh,
Mark 6.
yes, right,
Just for something different, I put the French. I put the French markings on it.
right.
Okay. It's a kit that's been sitting around. Yeah, it's been around for about 10 years, sitting around. So I finished it. I only just took the masking off the canopy the other day to
Right.
bring it up because yeah.
Okay. And what inspired you to build a Mark 9 in French colours?
The French colours is just something different that will stand on the table.
Right.
Everyone has got a Spitfire on a table, but a French one or some other nationality just brings a topic of interest.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you do a lot of research to
Uh,
build it, or
the decals actually came with the kit,
right?
right? So it was just another version of it. I've got a number of Spitfires at home, and this one was just some different. And it's actually got quite colourful markings on it.
Yep.
So I just thought I'll go with that. Yeah.
Okay. Were there any other choices in the box?
The English.
English? Oh,
Yeah,
everyone
the
does
English.
English,
Yeah.
don't they?
Well, that's
Everyone
what I
does.
thought. Just put something different in it.
Yep.
Um, I I had plans for it, but no, that's fine. I was happy with it. I actually happy because of the color scheme of the French.
Right.
Just it stands out a little bit more differently,
Yeah.
and I think it stands out on the table. Something
Okay.
different.
Okay. Edgeward kit,
No, no, Occidental.
Occidental.
Yeah, it's not very many of them around.
Right.
But yeah, I don't even know if they're still around as a
Yeah.
company.
And
But it's quite a nice kit. It
yeah.
went well together.
Right.
It had no dramas. It nearly snapped together, really.
Yeah. Resin or plastic or
Plastic, all
plastic.
plastic.
Okay. Very
It's
nice.
a Mark 9C model.
C model. Okay. Very nice.
That's yeah. It's been sitting around for years, and I thought I'd better bring it out, and you can see the sunlight.
Thanks, Pappas. Do you have any others on the table at all?
I've only got a small collection, a couple of military stuff.
Okay, have a look at those. Okay. Oop, there goes. No, oh, whatever. It's comfortable. Yeah. Tell us about your tanks.
Yeah, so with my Greek background, I have an interest in the Greek models.
Right.
I have a good variation because I can use the English or the Americans.
Yep.
We've got a broad range, and this is the M577 command car,
Right.
or they call it command. Um, at the moment, it's been used with the MLRs. It's the command vehicle for the MLRs. It's send
Right.
off the rockets like you see in Ukraine and so forth.
Okay.
It's a basic Tamiya kit. It's a fairly old 70s Tamiya kit.
Right.
The decals come from a company in Greece.
All right.
So, and I'll just represent the Greek vehicle that I'll later put into a diorama.
Yep.
And they're still around. This particular vehicle has still got the old air conditioning system at the front of it,
All right.
where they're still using them, but with a much newer system in place.
Okay.
Um,
Did,
and at the moment now, I believe they're camouflage, where at that stage, what this represents is just your basic green.
okay.
And
Did you do any modifications to it to make it the Greek?
no, this is all straight out of the box.
Right.
Everything is just straight out of the box. This one even still has this little rubber band tracks on it. I didn't install any other storage because I want to do things with it later on.
Ah, yes. Okay. You mentioned the diorama.
Yeah, I like putting them in
Ah,
dioramas.
okay. What plans do you have for that one?
Uh, I yeah, I don't know. I've got a couple of things in mind. Um, I like to use it by itself, but it has got the figures and everything that come with it.
Yes.
Just put it in a bit of a terrain, make it look a little bit better and complicate it a bit.
Right.
It's still, yeah, it will get there, but for the time being, as a model, it can just sit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get. This is an older company that's made these models, these decals in Greece. Now there's a more newer one. They come out more better, more colourful.
Right.
That's that one. It, I've always had an interest in these little armored cars and things. And
Yep.
I've got 2 or 3 of them at home that I've built over the years.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one is it's very challenging to put the two pieces together without the seam mark in the middle.
Oh yes, yes.
You know, a
Yeah.
lot of people find that difficult, and it's a fairly big and prominent seam mark. But if you can get away with it, you can
Well,
make it.
I have to ask where was the seam because I can't see it. So, in fact, do not answer that one. We'll
No,
see if
no.
people can find it. But
Well,
no.
it's the same vehicle as the one behind you.
Yes, yes.
So the seam mark goes right along the length of that one. So that's just a box that was put on top of it.
Well, you've hidden it very well. Good job.
Thank you.
Good
So
job.
that's one, and I've got a little a little
On Scout Club.
scout car
Okay, in Greek colours
in
as
Greek
well.
colours again.
Right.
Like the Greek army never really used these as for themselves, but when the English evacuated, they left a few behind.
Right.
So we incorporated them into it.
Okay.
In Greece they use more the Lynx, the Canadian Lynx, which is identical.
Yes.
But yeah, this is the British Daimler
Okay.
scout car.
Is that a Tamiya kit as well?
It's an older Tamiya kit.
Right.
It's I believe other companies have reproduced it now,
Right.
but this is the original Tamiya kit that comes with two figures out in the desert.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a basic kit, but you know, if you're into military, well, that's what you had when you were growing up.
Yep. Yep.
I think everybody has built one of these if
Oh,
you're
we
into
have.
military.
We definitely have.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, different colors and different seams, and I just think that the basic green looks good.
Yep.
I'm happy with it.
Yep.
Um,
Tell me about the weathering you did on the scout car there.
just a very little bit of buff and dry brushing. I think I belong to the era of dry brushing. Dry brushing was a big thing in my days, and
Yep.
yeah, still incorporated.
Yep.
And it's it's very basic. I didn't put any dust on it to make it weathered a lot,
Okay.
but just dust it up a little bit and give you the edges so you can define it.
Yep. Okay.
There you
Okay.
go.
And other decals,
Uh,
Greek specific decals, or
No, they are not a specific decal, but they are from the second company,
right?
the newer company in Greece,
Yep.
and they're more easier to apply
Ah, yes.
and put on. Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of what do we call it? Matte over to keep them in, and yeah, we're
Yes.
done.
Yes.
Yep. So
Great.
that's my second
I'm
model.
just going to take the camera and I'm going to move over this way a bit. We've got some judging going on. So, do you have any others on the table?
The other little one that I've got,
Sorry, I'll do this.
again, the little Jeep. It's
Oh,
the
yes. I thought that might be yours too.
it's the little Italian Jeep,
Yes.
and I like it because it's got the cover on it. Again, it's running the decals from the Greek army.
Yes.
Um,
From the first or second company for the decals?
the second company,
okay.
yeah, they're again a little bit nicer and easier to apply.
Yep.
And everything was just American. Everything came in after the war with America,
Yes.
and so you can use any subject you want, really.
Okay.
So and again, that is kept the weathering to a minimum.
Yes.
I just bit of dry brushing and bring up the greens, a couple of different greens in there, and mix them all up. And
Yep.
a bit of buff always helps.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a great colour buff, isn't it?
Yeah, it hides everything. So that's all I have today for you on my show. But
Yes.
thank you for your time.
Thank you, Pappas. Yeah, we
And
appreciate you
I
talking
hope
to us.
you enjoy your adventure in Wagga.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
You too.
Bye bye.
Okay. Oh, great. That's fantastic. Thank you so